Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the news from Saba Satellite Channel from Marib. Let's begin with the headlines. President Al-Alimi sends congratulations to Syrian President on National Day.
Yemeni forces shoot down Houthi drone over Al Jawf governorate.
Human Rights Center condemns Israel's ongoing blockade and aid obstruction in Gaza.
Welcome once again, and here are the details. President of the Presidential Leadership Council, Dr. Rashad Mohammed Al-Ariani, sent a cable of congratulations to Austrian President Dr. Alexander van der Bellen on the occasion of his country's National Day. President Al-Alimi, on behalf of the council members and the government, extended his warmest wishes for the president's good health and for continued progress and prosperity for the friendly people of Austria.
Member of the Presidential Leadership Council, Tariq Saleh, inaugurated today the first phase of the Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Strategic Road, stretching 37 kilometers from the Muka Mawza junction to Al Khad'a in Taiz Governorate.
Saleh described the project as a vital achievement for the people of Taiz, who have long suffered under the Houthi-imposed siege, noting that Al Khad'a route represents the first lifeline to the city since the blockade began. The first phase includes 2 7-meter wide lanes, a central island with landscaping, and 2 major bridges supported by local contractors employing over 3,000 workers and 300 machines to international highway standards. Saleh emphasized that while Yemen builds and connects, the Houthi militia continues to destroy and divide, serving Iran's destructive agenda.
Yemen's Minister of Interior Major General Ibrahim Haidan has confirmed that security operations in the interim capital Aden and liberated areas face challenges due to delays in implementing the unification of military and security forces under the Presidential Leadership Council framework.
Speaking to Al-Sharq Al-Awsat, the minister said security performance has significantly improved, but the full potential can only be realized once command and decision-making are unified under the Ministry of Interior. He noted that the Joint Security and Military Committee has made progress, though the integration process remains incomplete in some governorates.
General Haidan revealed that security forces recently arrested Hezbollah members along with Syrian and Iranian nationals involved in drug trafficking and supporting the Houthi militia. He praised the strong security partnership with Saudi Arabia, describing it as a model of effective cooperation that has led to major joint successes. Saudi-Yemeni coordination, he said, has also been crucial in combating drug smuggling, training border and port personnel, and enhancing security capacity.
The minister highlighted ongoing operations that have dismantled dozens of Houthi terrorist cells, many recruiting impoverished youth for sabotage and assassination missions, with the latest operations in Aden and Hadramaut thwarting cells of up to 70 members.
Minister of Information, Culture and Tourism, Muammar Al-Iriani, said that the release of actors Intisar Al-Hamadi and Asma Al-Amsi from Houthi prisoners is not an act of goodwill, but a painful reminder of the crimes committed by the Houthi Iran-backed Houthi militia against Yemeni women, signs the coup. He stressed that their cases reflect the systematic abuse of women, including abduction and forced disappearance, psychological and physical torture, fabricated charges and shame trials, violations that defy Yemen's social and moral values.
The minister revealed that hundreds of Yemeni women remain detained, including lawyers and activists, with over 1,800 abductions and reports of rape, torture, and deaths in custody. He warned that welcoming these releases as positive gestures only whitewashes war crimes, affirming that Houthi leaders must be held accountable before national and international courts.
Minister of Water and Environment Engineer Tawfiq Al-Sharjabi held a virtual meeting today with the United Nations Human Settlements Programme's United Nations Habitat Team led by Muslim Hazmi, the organization's country director in Yemen, to review the climate adaptation project in the Taiban Delta of Lahj Governorate funded by the Adaptation Fund.
The project, the first of its kind, financed by the Adaptation Fund in Yemen, was described as a strategic step to strengthen international confidence in the government's implementation capacity and as a national model for water resource management and climate resilience in vulnerable regions. Both sides emphasized the importance of adhering to high technical and environmental standards in construction and design, ensuring sustainability and replicability in other areas.
Minister Al-Sharjabi commended United Nations Habitat's ongoing cooperation and reaffirmed the ministry's commitment to facilitating project execution. The meeting also agreed on annual planning, transparent reporting, and robust monitoring and evaluation system to track progress and community impact.
The Ministry of Youth and Sports, through its Women's Affairs Department, launched a 3-day training course titled Empowering Female Academics in Cybersecurity. The course, held at Nasr College of Agricultural Sciences in Lahj, is organized in partnership with the Center of Studies, Training and Sustainable Development at the University of Lahj, with support from the Youth Welfare Fund in Aden.
Deputy Minister for Women's Affairs Dr. Nadia Al-Akhram stressed that the program is part of the ministry's ongoing efforts to empower Yemen and enhance their digital skills to reduce cybersecurity risks.
The training targets 25 female academics and young professionals, offering both theoretical and practical sessions. Organizers say it is part of broader national initiative to equip. It's a broader national initiative to equip youth with modern skills and enable them to contribute effectively to Yemen's development and digital resilience.
Yemeni armed forces air defenses have shot down a Houthi reconnaissance drone while it attempted to carry out a hostile mission east of El Jouf Governorate, the Minister of Defense news site SeptemberNet reported.
Military sources said the Iran-backed Houthi militia launched a winged unmanned aircraft toward military positions in the area, but air defense units successfully intercepted and destroyed it before it reached its target. The sources confirmed that the drone was detected while flying over a military site, underscoring the readiness of Yemeni forces to confront any hostile action by the militia.
The American Center for Justice has strongly condemned the Iran-backed Houthi militia for abducting United Nations employee Hanan Al-Shaybani after raiding her home in Sana'a.
According to the center, Al-Shaybani, who works for the World Food Programme, was detained despite suffering serious health complications following a miscarriage. Armed Houthi members, accompanied by the so-called Zainabiyat militia, also stormed WFP offices and arrested several employees.
The center expressed alarm over the systematic targeting of women in Houthi-controlled areas and called for Al-Shaybani's immediate release, as well as that of all detained women, including activist Fatima Al-Arwali and Hanan Al-Muntasir.
The Palestinian Center of Human Rights has condemned Israel's continued blockade of the Gaza Strip and its obstruction of sustained humanitarian aid delivery, more than 2 weeks after the ceasefire began. In a statement issued today, the center urged the international community to take immediate and effective action, pressuring Israel to fully reopen all border crossings and allow the unhindered flow of relief supplies to meet the urgent humanitarian needs of the devastated population.
The center warned that Israel's restrictions are exacerbating Gaza's humanitarian crisis, leaving thousands without access to essential food, medicine, and shelter. It also welcomed the recent advisory opinion by the International Court of Justice, which called on Israel to approve and facilitate all humanitarian programs in Gaza, particularly through those called by the UNRWA, and to refrain from abstracted relief efforts.
This has been the news from Saba Satellite Channel from Marib. Thank you for watching and have a good time.
Have a good time.